Well, evidently I need to shower this morning. I'm a mess. But good morning, and welcome to Morning Gospel Fuel with Mr. G. It is Wednesday, October 6th, the 27th Wednesday of Ordinary Time, and it is the feast day of Saint Bruno of Cologne, Germany. He is a late 11th century confessor, hermit, monk, mystic, and founder of the Carthusian order, in which he used that as his way to get out of and refuse to become the bishop because it went against his vows. So I think he turned that down from Pope Urban II in the early part of the 11th century. He died in like 1100 something. Anyway, he is considered to be the patron saint of Calabria, and he is one of the patron saints of Germany, and he's also considered to be the patron saint of possessed people, which happens more than what people think. Anyway, on this tired Wednesday morning, it's really not that bad. Actually, I have more energy this morning than what I do normally. Anyway, today's gospel is from Luke chapter 11, verses 1 through 4. Let's begin in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. He was praying in a certain place, and when he had finished, one of his disciples said to him, Lord, teach us to pray just as John taught his disciples. He said to them, when you pray, say, Father, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come. Give us each day our daily bread, and forgive us our sins, for we ourselves forgive everyone in debt to us, and do not subject us to the final test. All right, so this is very short. It's the Lord's Prayer, part of what we know as the Our Father, the Lord's Prayer. And it's interesting that Luke's gospel here today places this immediately after the discussion with Martha and Mary. Because can we assume that everything written in the gospel is written in order of which the time it took place? We really don't know. Maybe Luke, Matthew, Mark, or John kind of scatterbrained the gospel. We don't know. Or maybe we do. I have a book. It's called Who Wrote the Gospels? So maybe that has it in there. I haven't read it yet. There's so much reading to do. Anyway, but notice that Luke says he was praying in a certain place. So Luke has some sort of notion to keep it hidden of where Jesus was praying in this particular verse, in this part of Scripture. Why didn't he tell us where Jesus was praying? Oftentimes we hear he went to the mountain to pray, but maybe he prayed somewhere that he wasn't supposed to, if that's even possible, or that wasn't normal. Maybe he was praying in a certain place that would get him in trouble if he revealed it, like a pagan temple. Maybe I don't think he would do that. But anyway, it leaves room for our imagination to go to work. But here's what the footnotes say on today's gospel, which is the Lord's Prayer. It says the Matthean form which is Matthew, the Gospel of Matthew, of the Our Father occurs in the Sermon on the Mount. This shorter Lucan version is presented while Jesus is at prayer, and his disciples ask him to teach them to pray, just as John taught his disciples to pray. John the Baptist. In answer to their question, Jesus presents them with an example of a Christian communal prayer that stresses the fatherhood of God and acknowledges him as the one to whom the Christian disciple owes daily sustenance, which is why we have daily Mass as Catholics, to get that bread, because it does say, give us each day our daily bread. So we receive Jesus in the Eucharist every day. In fact, a priest is required to receive the Eucharist every single day. Why do you check me on that? Anyway, also teaching about forgiveness, of how important that is to enter heaven, but also deliverance from the final trial. Deliver us from evil, and do not subject us to the final test. So, as we all know, deliver us from evil. Amen. We want to be delivered from evil. This way we don't go to eternal evil in hell. So, there's a lot going on with these 4 short verses today. Yeah, I think that's good. So, the challenge today is like Jesus. We need to go pray. And some people, a lot of people, unfortunately, only know how to pray vocal prayers, like prayers out loud. Although I think some people do a good job of having conversations with God. But then, there are different ways to pray. Um, in prayer in which we know it, because like we can pray with how we act every single day. We can pray in nature. We can pray a lot of different ways. But the Catechism teaches us how to pray in 3 ways. Um, it's vocal prayer, meditation or meditative prayer, and contemplative prayer. And those are like the 3 different ways to pray in which they build off each other. Most Catholics that I know, unfortunately, only know vocal prayers, which aren't bad, but that's like a high school level of prayer. There's high school, college, and pros, and in regards to like sports or something. But whenever it comes to prayer, there's vocal prayer, meditation, and contemplation. A lot of people I know, not too many people know what meditation and contemplation are all about. So maybe that should be your challenge, is to research that. And what is vocal prayer? What is meditation? What is contemplation? And how are they taught? And how do I do that? And how do I reach the highest form of prayer, which is contemplation? So have a great day. God bless and keep it real. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen.